When I said I was gonna end it, I did mean I was gonna end it. Today, in this video, I'll be giving the final verdict on who is really to blame here. Now, also, please know I don't want anybody to get canceled or massively bullied. All right. So, to everybody watching this video, please do not go sending hate to the other person. All right. When it comes down to it, neither of them are bad people. I guess it's just in this situation, one happened to be greedy. So let's go over the facts. Or this is what the situation is about really quick first, and then I will give the final verdict. Also, Ben, if you do decide to watch this video during your stream, please do not look over this part, alright? Because there's something I need your fans to see, because I know for a fact one of them is responsible for the Discord raids on Chaotic server, and I really want that to stop, alright? So this will be the final video I ever make on this drama. I don't want to be part of it anymore since I have my own life to go about and my own videos to do. I'm literally behind right now. So yeah, let's get this over with. So the situation is in Roblox, please donate. At least the first part was Chaotic gets donated 10,000, and then he proceeds to ask for more via trying to make a bet, or there's a suggestion that if he can land on a moving swing, then he would receive 100,000 Robux. Ben didn't really say anything regarding this. In fact, I actually don't really think he was able to notice it very easily, because he was just trying to also donate to other people at the same time, not just Chaotic Azrael. You also have to remember, when it comes down to please donate streamers, you want to make sure you have as much Robux as possible, and you don't all just immediately spend it all. Ben is not a rich person, as you can probably easily guess, which means he's not able to easily buy mass amounts of Robux. No, he needs to save his money, and most likely he got his Robux from in a different way. So, eventually at some point, Chaotic ended up being called greedy. And of course, Chaotic replied with greedy as well. Both parties called each other greedy. And as a result, both tried getting on each other in a different way. Ben got back at Chaotic by spamming greedy in Chaotic's YouTube comments, while Chaotic did the same thing back, which probably resulted in him getting muted, if I'm being honest. The only thing I can really see Ben being guilty of is the YouTube spamming. But other than that, I think that's really all Ben can really be seen as guilty of. Ben's definitely not greedy. If anything, he's trying to make sure he saves as much Robux as possible so he can keep doing these streams for everybody. And of course, Chaotic would want to do the same thing. He's basically kind of like Ben, except just a little older, and it can be a bit hard to understand Chaotic sometimes, but I'm able to handle it. So now for Chaotic, he's probably gonna hate me for this, and I expect to probably receive a lot of hate from Chaotic and his fans, especially with this final verdict, because it's definitely not really gonna be what he expected. Because I want to have both people's sides here. Chaotic believes Ben is lying. Now he's completely immature and all that. And how he's just being greedy and saving all those Robux. Personally, I don't think Ben is doing that. I think he's just trying to save as much Robux as possible so he can donate to so many people. Because for example, if you donate constantly donate 100 Robux to different people, you'd be shocked to see that your Robux count can actually go down pretty fast if it keeps up. That's something I've learned recently, especially when it comes down to spending money. So, and then, of course, Chaotic believes Ben is responsible for the Discord raids. I know otherwise, because why would Ben want to lie about that if he's already admitted to being responsible for the one with the YouTube raids? So I'm trying to think of how to word this. So this is going to be the last video I ever make on this drama. I don't want to be part of this ever again. It seems like after the Discord raids, Chaotic now wishes to push this further. Ben, on the other hand, does not. Because, like, after all, you know, he's 16. He's got schoolwork to do. And, Ben has actually stated in his stream how his school is actually a type of medical school. So it is a very important school, clearly. Yeah, it's a little difficult to explain this, I will admit. Especially since I don't really have the streams pulled up. Nor could I say I really want to bring them up, too. But maybe I'm getting a little sidetracked here. So, what could Chaotic have done in this situation? Well, for starters, he honestly probably could have tried to, like, stop trying to push for, like, that Roblox, like, after making the suggestion. For example, he gets called greedy a little bit, kind of, like, realizes, oh, wait, actually, maybe that could have been a little greedy. Because not everyone has, like, for example, over 1 million Robux. I'm gonna easily, like, just donate off 100,000. I think he said Ben had donated a large amount to him before. I think it was like a nuke or I don't know, because like I'm not too familiar with all these please donate updates. So yeah. But honestly, Chaotic really could have like held it off, tried not to, didn't decide to like not really fight back, because so like, oh, okay, sorry, never mind, like forget I said anything. Most likely Ben would have been like, oh, okay, it seems like he regrets the suggestion he tried making, because like, for who knows, like Ben might have actually seen that the suggestion. So yeah. Personally, I think this has gone on long enough. Ben, I heavily ask and advise that you get your fans to stop raiding Chaotic's Discord, because it's quite clear one of your fans is not listening and they're doing this to get at Chaotic. Yeah, I know Chaotic is like an adult, he's an older guy, and he seems to be acting immature. But you gotta remember, he could have a mental health disorder that we are not aware of. And then maybe he's just not even fully aware of it either. Like, maybe only his doctors would know about this. So I ask that you try to, like, make sure his fans, or your fans, stop. And Chaotic, please apologize to Ben, and don't try to push this any further, alright? I'm very confident that Ben is not a liar. And yeah, I hope we can put a stop to this. And Chaotic, I hope you know that if you do try to push this any further, I will not be there to back you up this time. Alright, I'm fully stepping out of this. I want to put an end to this because I'm getting fed up with it, alright? So I'm sorry. The verdict is now final. So, verdict: Ben is innocent and Chaotic is the one who's guilty. That's the verdict. I know, Chaotic, I'm sorry, you really were not expecting this verdict, but that's what it is. I'm terribly sorry that this is my final decision, alright? Yeah. There you have it. There's the verdict. I really hope this drama better end, and I better not be dragged back into this. This is going to be the last video. I don't care what happens. Anyone who tries to drag me back into this, I will be pissed off about it, alright? Hey, look, personally, I never wanted to be part of this drama to begin with. But I guess if we're, in order to, like, really put a close to this shit, I would have to be the one to get involved. So, yeah. No interviews, no nothing. I'm gonna make this video really simple. Alright? So, yeah. Anyways, that's it. I'm sorry, Chaotic. If you hate me, you hate me. Alright, I'm sorry, but this is final. Alright? We're done. Do not push this drama any further, alright? No owing Robux back to anybody. Just simple apologies will do just fine, alright? Anyways, I got some breakfast I want to eat and some videos I need to work on because I'm quite late when it comes down to it. That's all. Goodbye.